Welcome, Never Betters, to my YouTube channel. I'm Susan and this is Buddy Sherman. We are so grateful you're here. So today I've prepared a 45-minute Power Vinyasa Flow yoga class for you, all about movement and message. In the flow, we're going to move in and out of different variations of revolved triangle pose. The message is about how rituals and routines help anchor us during uncertain times. I hope you enjoy. If you like what you see, hit that thumbs up, push the bell for future notifications, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now let's get after the best version of you today. If you follow me at Never Better Yoga on Spotify, we're going to go ahead and press the start button all together right now for today's playlist. Then come with me. We're going to start standing at the top of your mat with your feet the width of your hips apart. Bring your hands right to your hips. Soften your knees, shrug your shoulders up and back, and then do that again. So you're just going to start with a standing posture where you bend your knees, soften, shrug, and round your shoulders up by your ears. Then start to bring awareness to your breath, letting your inhales fill up your heart, your chest, your lungs when you rise up. And then let your arms dangle and make the shoulder rolls even a little bit bigger. So you're going to come up and around, even creating a tiny back bend in the standing posture. So breathe in and breathe out. Then make one circle at a time, one side, then the other, and literally pretend you're painting the ceiling. Maybe your hand comes back to your thigh on the opposite side, maybe to your hip, or maybe you prefer just letting your arms kind of dangle. Now let those circles be big. Let your waistband twist. And let your gaze follow your hand. Now make it just a little bit faster. And see if you can stretch your neck while doing that backward crawl. Then reverse it, bringing it forward. And it's almost like doing a little swim forward. So you're kind of windmilling your arms around with your knees softening, breathing in and breathing out. Then I want you to hold, sweep your arms out and up, lace your hands inside out overhead, soften your elbows, lift up and over to the right. Nice side bend, soften the elbows up and over to the left. Beautiful. Now, create goalposts with your arms, making a T, and then connect one hand to each forearm behind your body. Tip your right ear to your shoulder, pulling your forearms apart. Drop your chin to your chest. Left ear up and over to left shoulder. And then pull your forearms apart and shift your gaze up. Now stretch your palms out in front and then pull your fingers down to stretch your wrists and forearms out. Now circle your hands around all the way up to the sky and then reverse that direction. Now lace your hands and circle the wrists up. And then circle the wrists down. Do that one more time. Circle them up, get mobility in those wrists and forearms, and then bring it back down. Right hand pulls the left fingers back. We use those forearms and fingers more than we'd ever know. Now pull the other side back, whether it's driving, typing, texting, whoo, or lifting. Lace your hands inside out, round your back, tuck your chin, send your hips back, lighten your toes, and then fold right over your legs. Heel toe your feet all the way to the width of your mat. Soften your knees and let your hands, one hand come to each bicep as you hang in ragdoll. Now in this ragdoll, create a little side to side shift. So you're going to kind of weave your body right and left, softening each knee, creating even a figure eight style with the arms. So they kind of weave forward and back. And then see if you can take a posture of stillness. Taking out any fidgeting. And then gently shake your head right and left. Just allowing anything that's in between your ears that could possibly hinder your practice today. And then draw that yes back in with that knowingness that you are exactly where you belong. No coincidence you're here today. Release your hands down, pop the right heel up, right hand stays down, twist up and open to the left. There you go, beautiful. Now drop the right heel. Let the left hand stay down. Pick up the left heel and twist open to the right side of the house. Now release the right hand down, heel toe your feet back to the width of your hips, taking a halfway lift. So Ardha Uttanasana, maybe it's hands on shins, maybe it's hands on thighs. Exhale, physically pull yourself together in the fold. Do that again. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. This time, root to rise. Come all the way to standing. Right hand, left wrist, take a side bend. Back up, V your arms, look up. Left hand, right wrist, up and over to the left. And then collect your hands at heart center and close your eyes, just pausing here right at the top of your mat with your hands in that prayer style. So before we begin to flow, we've been unpacking Jonathan Field's book titled Uncertainty. So one of the lessons he points out is how routines or rituals create such anchors in our life. So if that brings to mind maybe a single-minded proposition, an intention, which could be a wish or a prayer for someone or something, or maybe it's to reconnect to your own routine, especially when you first wake up in the morning. So once you have your purpose, seal it into your heart, open your eyes up, reach your arms high to the heavens, part the sky, hinge, bend, and fold. Take another halfway lift and just step the right foot back into down dog as the left leg joins. Now in Adho Mukha Svanasana, which is the Sanskrit name for down dog, just start to pedal through your feet a little bit. Pressing your heels back behind your second and third toe. It's like pedaling through a little quicksand or maybe a little bit of honey. And then go ahead, pop both of your heels up. Pull your belly in, shift into a high plank pose. Take your body up and back, down dog. Now this time when you elevate your heels up, bend your knees and let them hover. Before your knees land, take them to the width of your mat. Drop your hips to your heels and come into child's pose. From your child's pose, rise up onto your hands and knees, making your knees and shins parallel. Then go chin, chest, belly, slither down to your mat. Rise your heart up for cobra. Push back, child's pose. If you prefer your knees going wide and big toes together, make that adjustment. Rise back up, making your knees and shins parallel. Shift your shoulders over the wrists, chin, chest, belly. Scoop your heart through the gateway of your arms. Maybe coming to up dog, Urdhva Mukha, which is palms of hands, tops of feet. And then dive your hips up and back, down dog. Now in your down dog, lift your right leg up, roll open at the hip. Pull the right knee to the right tricep. Stretch the right leg long, straight and strong back. Right knee, left tricep, work your oblique. Stretch the right leg up and back, roll open at the hip. Knee to nose, right up the front line. Step the right foot forward, dip the left knee down. Keep the left hand down, twist open to the right as the right arm lifts up. Now, right arm up and over, back left knee is down. Pull the right elbow in as the hips draw back a little, and then circle again. Exhale, pull it in. Circle up and around. Exhale, draw it in. Circle up and around. Now, frame the right leg. Draw back as you dig the right heel in. Inhale and lengthen. Exhale and fold right over that right front leg. Plant the right foot. Tuck the left toes under. Left hand down. Right arm lifts. Modified revolved lunge. Let the left heel come down. Right arm back. Windmill around. Warrior two. Turn your warrior two into stargazer. Hands at heart center, bend the back left leg, and then tip it open. Right hand down, left arm lifts. Now come back to the top of your mat, look at the right foot. Maybe right hand on a block, float up, half moon pose, Ardha Chandrasana. Right toes forward, left leg lifting. Stacking your arms 6 and 12 o'clock. Now lower the left hand down, square your hips up, soften the right knee, step back and let the left hand come inside or outside of the right front foot. The back left foot is on a 45-degree angle. Twist open for revolved triangle. Now plant your hands, shoot the right leg back, find down dog. Pop up your heels, shift into high plank, lower all the way to your mat. Scoop your heart through the gateway of your arms, rise up. Exhale, dive up and back, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Left leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Inner knee, upper left tricep, nice and high. Stretch your left leg back, long, straight and strong. Left knee, right tricep. Stretch it up and back, roll open at the hip. Draw the left knee right up toward your nose. Step the left foot forward, dip the right knee down, right hand down, twist open to the left. Now left arm up and over, pull back and circle this left arm. Shifting a little forward and back so it gets some nice mobility moving into the hips. Yeah, drawing back, really dipping the hips as you stretch that right hip flexor open. Breathe. Then you're going to go ahead and frame the left leg, draw back so you can dig the left heel in. Flare your toes out, heart lifts, and then dive over that left front leg to stretch the left hamstring out. Now as you pull the left foot in, let your left knee track right over your second and third toe, tuck your right toes under. Modified revolved lunge. There you go. Now look back. The outer edge of the right foot roots down. Left arm goes back. Right arm forward. And then you windmill around to warrior two. Turn it into stargazer. Heels in, toes out, gaze up. Hands at heart center as the right leg bends. And then right hand down, right arm up as the left hand comes down, and you twist open to the back of the house. Now pivot back around to the front. Let the left foot be facing the front of the house. Maybe left hand on a block. Float up, half moon posture. Breathe. Turn it into an L shape so you kind of barrel roll your hips around. Softening the left knee, step the right foot back on a 45-degree angle. So set it up solid. Right hand inside or outside the left front leg. Pull the hips back. Twist open to the left. Breathe. Now as you plant your hands, soften that left knee, shoot back to down dog. Pop your heels up, pull your belly in, round your upper back to come into high plank, and then lower down, maybe using knees, chin, chest, belly, or just lowering down to the earth from plank, choosing back bend of choice. Up and back, down dog. Right leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Inner knee, upper tricep. Shoot it back, right leg long. Right knee, left tricep. Shoot it up and back, roll open at the hip. This time, right knee to nose. Step it up to a high lunge, crescent lunge. Let your arms create goalposts. Now collect your hands, hinge your upper body over the right front leg, and then wring it out on the twist. Now up and around, slow you go, warrior two. Turn it into stargazer, heels in, toes out, gaze up. Hands to heart center, bend the left knee. Right hand down, left arm up, twist to the back of the house. Stay low, slither to the front of the house, frame the right leg, float up, half moon. Maybe you want to catch left hand into left foot. Release it if you've got it. Square the hips up. Now you're in an L shape. You can even look back at the left foot as you bend the right leg. Set the left foot down on a 45-degree angle. Left hand inside or outside the right leg, revolved triangle. Soften the right knee. This time, shoot the right leg back. three-legged high plank, lowering down. Right leg joins the left, heart lifts. Beautiful. Exhale, up and back, down dog. Now just re-solidify in your down dog. Breathe. Find that stability, knowing that the rituals, the routines, they create anchors. Same routine, left side. Left leg lifts. You've got this. Roll open at the hip. Inner knee, upper tricep. Build that heat. Stretch the left leg back. Long, straight, and strong. Left knee, right tricep. Stretch it up and back. Roll open at the hip. Knee to nose. Nice tight thigh to chest. Rounded back. Chin tucked. Step the left foot forward. Rise up. Strong stance. Hold the sole of the left foot toward the right knee. Back right heel lifted. Collect your hands. Seam of the right inner thigh lifts. Beautiful. Wring it out. Right upper arm on the outside of the left front thigh. Maybe you stay. Maybe you open. Maybe you bind. Now you know where you're going. Up and around, warrior two. Beautiful, stargazer. Things are looking up. Let the anchors of the routine root us during times of uncertainty. Hands to heart center, right leg bends. A little jiva lunge, and then left hand down, a little modified rainbow. Right arm lifts as you twist to the back of the house. Breathe. Now pivot around to the front of the house. Float up, half moon pose, opening up from the inside out. Left toes forward, right toes through the right side of the house. Maybe catching right hand and foot. Release it slowly. Soften the left knee. Look back at the right foot. Land it on a 45-degree angle. Really adjust the stance for stability and anchors. Right hand inside or outside the left front leg. Left arm lifts. Revolve triangle. Beautiful. Frame the left leg. Shoot the left leg back. Three-legged high plank. Lower down. Left leg joins the right. Heart lifts. Exhale. Up and back. Down dog. Breathe. Now walk your hands to the back of your mat to your feet. Heel toe your feet as far apart as you need to get your peace fingers to come around your big toes. The knees can be bent. Let the crown of the head hang. Even shake it out a touch. Now pull the big toes up on the inhale, flat back lift. Sneak the elbows in and fold. Now release the big toes, heel toe your feet back all the way together at the back of your mat. Take a halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Physically pull yourself together in the fold. Now stand tall at the back of your mat. Part your arms out to the sides. Kick the right heel into your bum and maybe catch it with your right hand. Ooh, there you go. Now, left arm reaches forward. Can you soften the left knee? Slip the right hand onto the big toe side. Kick the right leg up and back, baby dancer. Release and come into Utkatasana chair pose. Pull your hands together at heart center. Left upper arm on the outside of the right front thigh. Stay here or open up, or if you want to plant your hands and tip into side crow, that's also an option. Come back, let your arms lift up, chair. Rise up to stand and part your arms east and west again. This time, left heel kicks back, left hand, left foot. Right arm reaches forward. Kick the left leg up and back, steady your gaze. Baby dancer. Release it into chair. Beautiful balance. Collect your hands at heart center. Wring it out, right upper arm, outside the left front thigh. Pull the right hip back. Maybe you stay, maybe you open. Now, come back to chair. Stand all the way up. Tee your arms, open your heart. Lace your hands behind your back, slide them down the back side, look up. Now as you release at the waist, fold over your legs, walk out, right knee, right wrist, left knee dips. So this is a little different. This is a pigeon pit stop. Rise your arms up, hug your inner thighs in. There you go. Now plant your hands, tuck your left toes, shoot the right leg up and back, roll open at the hip. Stay or flip inside out for wild thing. Bring it around, kiss the right kneecap, step it up, high crescent lunge. Hinge forward, collect your hands, wring it out and twist. Up and around, warrior two. Stargazer, heels in, toes out, gaze up. Hands to heart center, left leg bends, jiva. Right hand down, left arm lifts, twist open at the waistband to the back of the house. Nice and slow, slither to the front. You know where you're headed and which direction. Float up, half moon. Maybe half connection of bent left leg, left hand, left foot. Chapasana connection. Release it to that L shape. Look back at the left foot, soften the right knee. Step back to collect that stance for revolved triangle. Left hand inside or outside the right front thigh, twist open. Now turn it in to triangle, right hand down, left arm lifts, keep a softness in the right leg. Let the right rib cage lift, let the left rib cage soften. Now frame the right leg, shoot the right leg back, three-legged high plank, lower down, right leg joins the left, heart lifts. Exhale, dive up and back, down dog. Left knee, left wrist, right knee dips down, left heel toward the top of the right thigh bone. Rise up, pigeon pit stop. Nice. Now plant your hands, tuck the right toes under, shoot the left leg up and back, roll open at the hip. Stay or flip inside out for wild thing. Bring it around, kiss your left kneecap right up the center line. Step up right into crescent lunge. Feel the strength of your core as you hug the sole of the left foot towards the right inner thigh. Hinge forward over the left front leg. Wring it out and twist. Let the right upper arm get on the outside of that left front thigh. Maybe you stay. Maybe you open up. Up and around, second warrior. Stable, solid, steady. Turn it into stargazer. Look up. Jiva lunge. Back of the house, hands to heart center. Then left hand down, twist the right arm up, stacking your arms at 6 and 12 o'clock. Come around, half moon posture. Float up, that smooth lift of the right leg up, shining your bright light from the inside out, finding the anchor in the repetition of the routine. Maybe create that Shavasana connection. Release it, L shape. Look back at the right foot. Soften the left knee. Step the right leg back. Revolved triangle. Right hand down. Left arm lifts. Breathe. Use those rituals and routines to anchor yourself in uncertain times. Now, turn that around to triangle pose. Left knee stays soft. Right arm lifts up. Breathe. Now frame the left leg. Shoot the left leg back. Three-legged high plank. Bend your arms. Left leg joins the right. Scoop your heart through the gateway of your arms. Dive your hips up and back. Down dog. Walk your hands back to your feet at the back of your mat. Take a halfway lift. Breathe in. Exhale, breathe out and fold, root to rise. Come on up, stand tall. Part your arms east and west. Kick the right heel into the right hand. Take the left arm forward. Slip the right hand on the big toe side. Kick the right leg back, baby dancer. Release it into chair. Collect your hands at heart center. Wring it out and twist. Maybe open up high to low. Maybe balance for a little side crow. Come back. Chair. Stand tall. Part your arms east to west. Here we go. Kick that left leg into your left hand, maybe even using a little momentum. Now, right arm reaches forward. Soften the right knee. Kick the left leg back into your hand, heart lifts. Release it, chair. Hands to heart center. Wring it out and twist. Maybe you stay, maybe you move right into side crow. Maybe you open up high to low. Rise up, hook your thumbs as you stand tall. Index fingers together. Open your heart. Hands to heart center and pause. Now, close your eyes. And bring to the forefront of your mind, bring your purpose back. That single-minded intention, knowing that the routine, the rituals that we practice every single day, especially in the morning when we wake up, bring anchors to our life during times of uncertainty. Rise your arms up. As you lift your arms, lift the right leg up. Bring your hands and lace them on the right shin. Shrug your shoulders up and roll them around, almost like up and over a high bar. Now, kick the right leg back. Let your wings fly back. Take a spirit dive. Walk it out, three-legged down dog. Right knee, right wrist, right heel, top of left thigh bone, left knee down, sweep it out and up, pigeon pit stop. Plant your hands, shoot the right leg up and back and roll inside out if that serves you today. Flipping your dog. Bringing it around, knee to nose again. Step it up, crescent lunge, breathe in. This time, left hand forward, right hand back. Right hand behind the left. Exalt it. Wring it out and twist. Left upper arm outside the right front thigh. Up and around, warrior two. Stargazer. Baby Jiva lunge, back of the house. Left leg bends. There you go. Right hand down, twist to the back. Left arm lifts. Stay low, kind of slither to the top. This time, heel toe your right foot all the way to the outside of your mat. Dip the left knee. Want you to really dive into your hips here. So you're going to just make that shift right and left. You could even maha the right pinky toe side of your foot as you push it away. Your heart heads in the opposite direction. Maybe you sweep the right leg back and catch a bent left leg with your right hand as your hips lift your heart up. Now release that connection. Go ahead and tuck the left toes under. Just shoot the right leg back for high plank. Lower all the way down to your mat. Rise up, breathe in. Exhale, dive your hips up and back. Breathe out. Walk your hands back to your feet at the back of your house. Last left side standing series. Let the heart lift. Exhale, pull yourself together. Anchor yourself in the routine, the ritual of your practice. Root to rise up, breathe in. Keep your arms lifted. Lift the left leg up for crane. Take your hands and lace them around the left shin as you shrug your shoulders. Roll them up and back. Let the heart lift. Brush and sweep your beautiful wings back. Bend the right leg for a little spirit dive. Walk out, three-legged down dog. Roll open at the hip. Knee to left wrist. Let the right knee come down. Pigeon pit stop as you rise up. Plant your hands, shoot the left leg up and back, roll open at the hips, stay or flip inside out for wild thing. Bring it around, kiss the left kneecap, rise up, root to rise. Find your center, find your stability. Right hand forward, left hand back. Left hand behind the right hamstring, arc up and back. Seam of the right inner thigh lifts as you make that connection. Right upper arm on the outside of the left front thigh. Maybe you stay, maybe you open. Up and around, warrior two. Solidify your stance. Anchor into the earth. Turn it into stargazer. Heels in, toes out, gaze up. Jiva lunge, back of the house, hands to heart center, right leg bends. Then tip the left hand down, right arm lifts, twist to the back of the house. Now stay low, slither to the front, let your left foot heel toe all the way over, dip the right knee down. Right hand stays down, work the left hand on the inside of the left thigh, opening it up. Maybe sweeping back for a bent right leg and then opening your heart from the inside out. Breathe. So a morning miracle called a habit stack consists of 6 habits. Now, from here, we're going to rock back on the right knee. Take the left heel to the top of the right thigh bone. Left knee is wide. This is an ooey gooey pigeon, so inch yourself on down. And I really want you to dive in and focus on that left hip. If there's any area that's really stuck, or maybe your left hip is lifted high, you might want to place a prop beneath it. But in this miracle morning, there are 6 habits that I found that really can make a difference in your day. Having a little bit of silence when you wake up. Maybe reciting a few affirmations. You can fill in the blank. I am so happy and grateful that I'm going to create never better moments today for someone else. Whatever your affirmations are, you could do some visualization, even some exercises, even gentle stretches like we're doing right now in pigeon. Do some reading and maybe even some writing. Now, this whole exercise of these 6 habits can really anchor you in times of uncertainty, but this doesn't have to be a long thing. You could do it in a few minutes. But just really setting your intention for your day can make all the difference. Now, as you rise up, we've got to find pigeon on the other side. You might want to stretch back to down dog, even shaking that left leg out. But then bring right knee, right wrist, right heel, top of the left thigh bone, and inch on down. Breathe. So it gives your day direction, gives your day clarity, knowing that rituals and routines anchor you in times of uncertainty. Where in that right hip could you soften a little? Is there something you're hanging on to that you literally could just let go of? Knowing that in our life we need to change the things that need to be changed, but accept the things we can't change and learn that difference. Now this time when you start to come up, you're just going to roll onto the right hip and then sneak right around onto your back. So you're going to be laying facing the back of the house. And from this posture, find happy baby. Just take a hold of, maybe it's the outside edges of your feet. Maybe it's the outside edges of your legs. Maybe you want to extend one leg at a time out to the side. Can you lengthen your spine and find more space? Letting your tailbone head down toward the earth. And while we're in this happy baby posture, see if there was a shift in the stress level that you unrolled your mat with and that you now have after you are coming to the end of your practice. Has there been a shift in a direction to release some of that tension, some of that stress? Just becoming aware of that transformation that happens on your mat, we get the privilege to take with us. Then go ahead and slide out into our final resting posture, Shavasana, letting your legs extend out, letting your arms reach out to your sides, and just truly laying your body down, giving yourself permission to rest, to breathe, to bask And really honor yourself for practicing today. If any thoughts come in, just allow them to pass you by. You are not your thoughts. We don't have to give attention or distraction to every thought that comes in. We can stay and breathe and let those thoughts pass us by. Now I offer you the option to turn the video off now if you would like to bask in Shavasana, maybe 5, 10, 15, even 20 extra minutes today. Just know that that's always an option. If you're coming with me, just bring that movement back to your fingers and your toes, rolling your hands around your wrists and your feet around your ankles. And then as you bend your knees, just make that shift over onto your side in that fetal position. That place God gifted us where we live, we move, and the ability to breathe. Now help yourself up back into your day, into a comfortable, sweet seat, taking your hands, sweeping them out and up on the inhale, carrying your gifts, your graces, and the blessings that you have, sealing them into your heart along with your purpose, knowing that as we create those habits, those rituals, those routines in our life, they anchor us. They keep us grounded, focused, and stable during times of uncertainty. Let that clarity permeate your being as you move through your week. And as you look up, we'll finish off with one Om to Home, sipping your breath in. Om. Now go on out and be a blessing. Namaste.